Welcome to 100% LCFC. I'm Phil. I'm down here with John Sinky. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm recording this for my radio show, Hermitage FM, which is why I'm holding a phone.
Which is why you've got that right in front of
us.
Yeah. Fine. Well, lots to talk about, John, for Leicester City.
Lots of rumours and possibilities. Seems that we know some of the targets. A Manchester City striker in a Vardy kind. What's his name again?
Yeah, Iheanacho. He's only 20, isn't he? He's had two pretty good seasons at Man City. I think 2 seasons ago, his breakthrough season, he scored 15 or 16 goals, which at an 18, 19-year-old was fantastic. Last season, not quite so much in the team. Scored 7 goals, I think, last year for Man City, which again is probably why the rumour is that they're looking to sort of offload him, I think, to give him more experience, so sell him to somebody. But unlike, you remember Chelsea sold Lukaku to Chelsea, and then maybe going to have to pay 3 times as much to buy him back. There's rumours that whoever they sell him to, and let's hope that could be Leicester, that there'll be a buyback clause so that Man City would have first dibs on buying back and probably at agreed fee.
But he's a bit Vardy-like, isn't he? He likes to get in behind the defenders and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got pace. He's a bit of a poacher as well. I've been watching some of his YouTube goals of the season that he's done, and you know, there's some flicks and tricks, and he's got pace. He looks a good sort of. He looks exciting.
Other clubs obviously interested too, but that's the market, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've got defenders we'll come on to in a minute. There's every player who's... I've just coming down here, just heard Ross Barkley. Now, I don't think he's been linked with Leicester at all. He's been linked with lots of clubs. Because, again, you know, as soon as a name pops up who's got Premier League experience, is proven, and got certainly anybody who's got goals in them, it's, you know, a hot property at the moment.
Talking of goals, let's just talk about England's under-21s, because Demarai Gray scored a super goal for them in their 3-0 win to get them into the semi-finals, trying to repeat what the under-20s did, and a nice pass from the other Leicester player, Chilwell. Yeah,
Chilwell set Gray through. They scored after about 6 or 7 minutes in the under-21s game. I think Gray looked good. They were talking positive about him. I think I'm right in saying he set up the second goal as well. Demarai Gray, again, looks like he's coming stronger and stronger, and with Riyad Mahrez, you know, all gone quiet over there, hasn't it? I don't, you know.
Yeah.
I've just been in the club shop.
We haven't seen him walking out yet.
I don't know if this is a signal or anything, but I've just been in the club shop and they are selling Riyad Mahrez. You know those nice printed photos?
Oh yeah.
They're selling them off very cheap in there at the moment.
Are they?
So I don't know if that's...
Is the Kasabian stuff in there yet?
No, I didn't see it in there. So,
all right.
So yeah, we've got the Riyad Mahrez situation, but Demarai Gray looking... But again, Demarai Gray's been linked with moves to Liverpool for 22 million. So... Or Spurs. We don't want that, do we?
No, we don't. No. I know Spurs have got injury problems, but I don't care about that too much.
No, and again, Ross Barkley's linked with Spurs. 3 defenders, John. Here's a question for you. We've bought Harry Maguire. He looks good, young, 24-year-old, Premier League experience. So, do we need to add more youth with that? Like Ben Gibson, rumoured from Middlesbrough for 12 or 14 million. Chris Smalling from Man United. I'd be amazed if we could get Chris Smalling. England international. And then Johnny Evans, the 29-year-old. Remember Johnny Evans from Man United? He's at West Brom. For me, he's probably the one with experience.
Yeah, they're rumoured they're going to offer him a £100,000 a week contract, West Brom. There was talk of that, wasn't there? Obviously, they've said to Leicester, you've got to pay 20 million if you want him.
Rumoured that we offered 10 million, and they've come back and said, no, let's call it 20. I mean, million. But a lot of Leicester fans are saying that's too much, but we put out something on 100% LCFC yesterday saying, well, don't forget, everybody, we sold Jeff Schlupp for £12 million a few months ago. So,
I guess that's the marketplace we're in now, isn't it? Really,
you know, just forget that it's 12 million, 20 million, but that's where we're at, isn't it?
And we're at a club that's got the money as well. So
yeah, I think the new.
But they're going to put like limits on players, aren't they?
I think the new TV limit, TV fees are like £170 million a season. Is that right now in the Premier League? So you know, you divvy that down into, you know, signing 3 or 4 players. The money is bonkers, but I think they're going to have to. It depends the ambition, John. I think that they want to go, I'm going to guess, for European football again, and winning a cup and maybe a top 6-8 finish. So you need the players.
So one player in, do you think at least 3 more before we start the pre-season?
I'd like to think so. I mean, they normally stagger them a little bit, but I think there's been a lot of rumours about these 3 defenders, and I think I'd expect to see a signed one in the next 7 days. A lot of people fancying Sigurdsson, from Swansea, but
and then the striker obviously for
Iheanacho, so I suppose the good news is a lot of talk of players coming in, not much talk of players going out.
No, that's good. And, that's good news, isn't it, really? Because, like I say, Demarai Gray might be targeted, and will anybody come in for Mahrez? It's a question we ask every week, isn't it?
But I hope they do now.
Is that almost getting embarrassing?
Well, a little bit. From what I'm reading, again, it's just rumours around the internet and in the media, but it looks like Mahrez is down on 3 or 4 of the big clubs like Barcelona and Juventus.
I think I saw somebody put him in a Barcelona shirt on Twitter.
But he looks like he's not going to be their premium target of the summer.
No.
But if things don't pan out, he's going to be a pretty good, backup that somebody will come in for. But after that statement he's made, I think John, he's got to leave Leicester now.
Yeah, I think so. I think if he's here, if he's here, there's no way he's going to get into the team. Obviously, the other news is we got a new assistant manager this week.
Yeah, am I going to say this right? Appleton?
Yes.
From Oxford
Michael
United.
Appleton,
Appleton, yeah. What do you reckon to that, John?
Well, actually, it's quite funny in the papers because he's standing there with his arms folded, looks like Arnie Schwarzenegger's brother, and everybody's saying nobody's going to mess with this guy. But obviously they know each other well from West Brom. And it's interesting that a guy leaves the club as a manager. Obviously, he's coming up the scale, obviously, to a Premier League club, and he gets on well with Shakespeare. So you'd think that would work quite well because they obviously know each other from the past.
Yeah, I mean, again, for a club like Leicester, that's probably what we want, isn't it? They're both British English managers and guys.
Yes, yeah.
One of them's made the step up here, been here quite a while. That's Shaky, stepped up to be the manager's role. So that's nice to see people progressing. And Appleton coming from a lower league, good up and coming.
And he doesn't look like the sort of manager you'd mess with.
Because again, I've heard Southampton linked with numerous different types of continental managers. I've never ever heard
Palace,
of.
it was like Palace are going to get one as well.
Yeah, and you just sort of think. I just heard a stat that was, I think in the Italian league, out of 22 Italian clubs, 16 have Italian managers. Out of the Spanish league, I think there's 13 Spanish managers out of 20. And in the Premier League, there's only six British or English managers
that's right.
out of 22 clubs. So we're in the minority now to be doing that.
Well, we're talking of English managers. An ex-Leicester manager, Mickey Adams, has gone to Harbour Town.
Has he?
Yeah,
I think you know Mickey quite well.
I do actually. Yeah, I'm now thinking of becoming a Harbour fan as well. I might go over and see the odd game because that's quite. He does live in that local area, but I saw that somewhere on Twitter yesterday. But Mickey's obviously been around a little bit, Port Vale and clubs like that after he left Leicester. But yeah, that'll be fun to go and have a look.
Yeah, because he was a nice guy.
Yeah, because he obviously did a bit of radio summarising for various people as well.
Yeah,
after he left.
Good. So lots of transfer rumours, John. Not too much hard evidence to report on stuff.
No, but that's what people look at now, isn't it? And I suppose people read about these things and think, yeah, that would be good, or I'm not sure about that. But the club have obviously done their homework and have a list. How long the list is, we don't know.
I think it's often a case of domino.
A list, B list, and so on. Yeah.
I think the domino effect, when maybe we need to sell Mahrez, maybe then somebody else there's all these little things like I was saying, Ross Barkley and Sigurdsson. They're all sort of interconnected as to suddenly who's, there's normally a deal that starts the domino effect going.
Now, obviously, feedback from fans on this is quite important. Now, you've got an event on Monday night where you're going to get some feedback. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, Monday night we're running 100%. We're doing a bit of a trial. We've never done one as such. We're doing a live fans forum down at our pals Peter's Pizzas in Leicester, just off Welford Road. 8 o'clock on Monday night. Anybody's welcome to come down. We're going to be doing some live video straight into Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And we're going to be chatting with fans, seeing what they think about the transfers, what they think about Shakespeare and Appleton being appointed. I know a few fans have been grumbling a little bit about memberships and season tickets and can't get a ticket. You know what it's like. Yeah. So it's an open chit chat with some of the guys from 100% LCFC going to be down there. People, fans come down, have a chat with us, put your thoughts out on camera.
Unfortunately, I've got to work, otherwise I'd be there. But maybe another time.
Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, well, the following Monday we're meant to be doing one in, again, Peter's Pizzas, but in their Loughborough place this time. So we're just experimenting a little bit. Just trying to hear more views from fans. That's exactly what we want to hear.
Yeah. Appleton, I was just thinking there was a Colin Appleton that played for Leicester, wasn't there, some years ago?
I think there was. Is that the 70s?
Yeah, it's going back a while. I can't remember exactly when, but the name did ring a bell for some reason.
Perhaps somebody who's still watching this or listening or be saying.
I think I met him once, years and years ago. But
Did you? It's memories.
So maybe that's a good thing. We've got somebody coming in with a name people will remember.
Yeah, I think one of the main things for the last seasons, 2 or 3 seasons, the next season is it looks like stability's here. And we've not upset the apple cart. We've not ripped out new management. They've just put Appleton in, haven't they? Everything in the back room stayed the same. Players look like they're going to be pretty much the same. Maybe just it feels like we're going to be stronger next season than we were this season, which is good.
Which is definitely good. I hope it goes well on Monday, mate.
Thanks, John. See you soon.
Cheers.